Why was it on that way?
I was setting it up. I tried to do it myself for the first time. I screwed it up.
No, you
Why
didn't.
are you yelling at me?
It's perfect. Thank you. You did such a fantastic job. Okay, let me get my corn bags all nice and ready. They're toasty. Okay. Let's see. There's no Thanksgiving songs, are there? Gobble gobble theme song. Gobble gobble theme song. Gobble 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 theme song.
Taught.
That was a #1 hit. Gobble gobble theme. People are gonna be like in their car all gobble gobble theme song. Gobble gobble theme song. Gobble 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 theme song.
Gobble, gobble.
Theme song. I was going. Let's go.
Sorry.
Gobble gobble theme song.
No, it's over now. We missed it. Welcome to When Life Gives You Lemons. Here we are.
Welcome
That's
to
Joy.
When-
I'm John.
And welcome to When Life Gives You Turkey. Turkey, turkey, turkey. Oh, I guess it's next week. We should be doing that, huh?
Yeah, that'll be on next Monday's Turkey week.
It's gonna be next Tuesday because next Monday is the Shimmy Shimmy. Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought it was a comedy jam.
Comedy Jam's on Sunday.
Whatever.
Monday's the Shimmy Shimmy.
So you're doing both?
Yes, I will be at both.
Good day.
Good
We're
day.
racing Saturday. Good day.
Okay. Are you coming to the comedy store with me one of those days? You get 2 days off.
We'll see.
I gave you my phone. You have my phone. You have my phone.
Calm, breathe.
I gave you my phone in Walmart yesterday, and then I couldn't find my phone, and I freaked out because I forgot I
And then
gave it to
somebody
you.
watched you freak out.
No, that was when we went into the bread aisle, and there was like 90 people, and I was like, "There's too many people!" Like I screamed in that guy's face.
Like, you're like, sir, too many people. And then did you sit down and start sucking your thumb?
No, I ran to you. No, I ran straight to you.
And I run.
I ran to John in the bread aisle. Gotta get away.
She had to get away.
There's so many people.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, we gotta get more stuff for
So
it.
I found this.
Oh, my ear itches.
I found this news thing.
Do you have a note?
No, but I did find this crazy. I read about this. Well, I heard about this. So I heard about this, and then I read a little bit about it, but I didn't read this particular article because I just saw it right before we started, and I thought it was hilarious. So the National Park Service wants humans to stop licking toads. This toad.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah.
Listen, stop licking the toad, people.
Beavis and Butthead's back. Beavis and Butthead's back.
But
Do you remember
I mean,
the episode where
I've
there's...
always heard like, oh yeah, there's a toad that can get you, loaded or hallucinogen or whatever the fuck it is, right? Great, but never have I been like, dude, do you know that they have some of those special toads down the road? I mean, they're just hopping everywhere. We could just go get one right now. Let's get two. Boom, one for each toad. Just boom, boom.
Is that how you lick it? You don't like sensually... Do you sensually lick it? Like... or do you... like Gilly would? Like, how do you lick the toad? Like, how do you make it secrete it?
I don't know. Maybe I hold it like butthole at me and like a ketchup packet.
I don't know what's worse, eating frog poop out of the frog or
Or just be
eating
like a
ketchup
green
out of a
cream.
ketchup packet.
It'd be like a green cream, almost look like guacamole.
No, see, okay, even though the frog is green, it does not mean the things that it excreted from him
What?
is green as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're not brown and we poop brown.
That's because all the colors come together and make brown.
Oh, God.
I've had enough orange stuff to have a little bit of an
Okay.
orange tint in my poop before.
What are you eating that's orange? Okay, no.
Cheetos and
no,
stuff?
no,
If you
no.
smash a whole bag of Cheetos, that dust will stay on there. You
No.
get it's like Goldschlager, but like poop. That shit was funny.
You done?
I guess.
Do you have any notes?
That was it.
That was it.
Yep. And I'll bring you a new note next week, just like that. A new news note.
A new news note.
I'm gonna go look at Toad. That's what I named your coach when you were like.
Toad?
Yeah. So I like to look at it.
What's a chode?
Well, I always thought that was like another word for like a taint.
Or like a perineum, yeah, the taint. Uh-huh.
Whatever, don't get all fucking real. call it what it is. It's a taint or a chode.
So a chode is a taint. So chode liquor is a taint liquor. Do you
I
remember?
do know what a Peroni is.
What's a Peroni? Isn't that like a Greek pastry? It sounds like it. That
Okay,
sounds
okay.
like I'd eat it.
What else are you thinking?
That's a Peroni.
Peronis is when a dude has a wiener and it has a curve on it. It's called Peronis. That's what you have. Peronis.
Do you remember when Sam did?
You know, I didn't know what that was, and I was out just golfing with a friend, and he knew what that was. I said something about a curved wiener. He's all, oh, Peronis, and I go, whoa, that was number 6 that remembered that.
So it's not a Greek pastry. I'd still eat it.
You know what? It could be at the end. You're definitely going to get the cream filling.
I'd still eat it. It sounds delicious. Just like
Hey, I got Peronis right now.
just like Mellaroo. Oh my god, I would order a Mellaroo at a restaurant because it sounds delicious.
You know what?
What?
They probably have them, and they're probably extra. They cost more.
You're so stupid. I was gonna say something. We were talking about toads, and I had a whole thing I was gonna tell you. Oh, did you know? Fun fact, as Caleb would say, my father, my dad, is deathly afraid of frogs and toads. Like, I've watched my dad crawl up on the couch and scream for my mom.
Wow.
But the best part about it... the best part about it, so my mom... And it was like 2 inches tall. It was a little tiny frog. Robin! Robin! So my mom goes and she takes this frog out, right? And then like, maybe the next day or a couple days later, another frog comes hopping in. And my dad's on the couch screaming. And he goes, it's that same fucking frog! He's stalking me!
You know, that frog was like, oh my God. Did you see how scared he was? You think it was a bet?
Right with the other frogs?
Mm-hmm.
You think it'll lick me? I'm gonna lick the human.
I bet you won't.
I bet that human, he secreted
Okay.
some yellow stuff.
I bet I can make that human jump.
But my dad is like,
Your dad's like 6 huge.
I know, and he is scared of frogs.
That's fantastic.
We should get him a frog for Christmas. Oh my god.
A real one?
Why have I never gotten my dad anything with a frog on it? What the fuck is wrong with me?
What
Well,
do you
that's gonna be fixed.
Payback?
Yeah.
Payback for pulling into Bobby Doone's driveway and going, hey, Joy loves you!
It was Noel Perez's driveway.
I was trying
Bobby
to keep the name.
Doone.
I was trying to.
Well, I don't want some guy named Bobby Doone to be like, what? She pulled into my driveway?
Dude, did you want to fuck?
Was her dad gonna record it? Like, my brother was the hype man? He's all, she's
a hoe!
Because I went under the dashboard. I was mortified. And Adam is over pointing, it's Joy Simpson! Joy Simpson's right
That's
here!
ruthless.
But then my dad's like, don't have sex. I'm like, what? Well,
But
stop
you just,
throwing men at me, fucker.
right? Stop trying to fucking sell me off.
Right?
Like a pimp.
Oh, that man. So, my favorite thing that happened this week is when I got a text message saying, I see your car. I'm stalking you. And I go, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. John took my car. He's playing disc golf. LOL.
So let's set the stage.
Okay, it's morning. It's Friday because it's Veterans Day.
It's early.
It's early. John took my car.
So Joy could enjoy the Honda today.
So I could have the Honda. And the person who texted me and said, I see your car, lives by Central Park. So my brain automatically went, my husband is playing disc golf at Central Park. But then, dun dun dun, another text message comes in and said, oh no, your car wasn't parked at Central Park. It was parked parked at the way station.
Delicious. Who would do that? When did you go to way station?
John went to breakfast, like a good breakfast.
Oh, I got a Chris special.
You're such a fucking asshole.
Smothered in chicken.
I was heartbroken because you and I were just on the phone.
I took a huge dump.
Okay, we don't need.
It was a way station dump.
Okay, but nobody wants to hear about your poos. That's a different podcast. That's a poo cast. We're not
Starting next week.
We're not doing the poo cast right now.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Poocast. Let's talk about your farts this week. Did you have any good ones?
No.
I had one that rolled up and bounced off my lip. I had one that bounced off my nuts one time that tickled. I did. It rolled up under my crack, went up my nut side, and between my nut and my leg, and it tickled and made me laugh.
Not gonna talk about when my lips slapped together and it actually hurt. We're not gonna talk about that.
We're just gonna pass right on by the hashtag lip slapper.
So, the other day, I took Caleb to school, and then I take Brody to school. I come back, and Brody's like, Mom, you know what sounds amazing right now? A hot mocha. Hot peppermint mocha. And I go, okay, I'll buy you one, because I'm on the boot camp, so I was like, whatever. So I go and I buy him one. And he gets in the car and he's drinking it, and the lid, no, they did not put the lid on. The lid was wonky too, and it spilled all down him. And he was all, Mom! And I go, okay. I go, it's up to you. Do you want to go to school like this, or do you want me to take you home and you are going to be tardy? And he's like, I'll be tardy. And I go, okay. So I flipped around and we drove back home, and he goes, Mom, out of nowhere, he goes, I have a feeling if this would have happened to you, Grandpa would have made you go to school.
And the answer?
It's true. But I go, Brody, Grandpa would have never bought me Starbucks.
Also true. That's true too. So that's double true.
It's double true. And then, so this morning I was like, ooh, I'm going to save us $6 instead of going to Starbucks. I made Brody a freaking peppermint mocha. And I put the chewy nugget peppermint in so it melted.
Mm-hmm.
And I put hot chocolate, a little bit of coffee, and then hot water, and then some chocolate syrup. And he's like, Mom, this might be better than Starbucks. Well, it's fucking cheaper than Starbucks.
Joybuck.
He wants to invest in Joybuck. Oh, no. That sounds nasty. You guys stay away from my bucks. You can't get my bucks.
I'm going to touch your bucks.
Okay, that leads into the next thing.
All right.
So I was talking at the baby shower, and we were all talking about like old stories and stuff. And I go, well, and this is a true fucking story, and I will never forget this. So it's my mom and all of her sisters, so all 6 of my aunts, my mom, my grandma, and if for some reason it was just a girls' camping trip.
Okay.
So we were all camping. The men were probably there because my family won't leave men. It's whatever. But
right? I've been trying to go away, and you're like, no. Yeah. Look at you. Look at the way you look at me. It's love.
I'll fucking leave. Do you want me to leave? I'll leave. Ask me to leave.
I've never asked you to leave.
You just said fucking go.
If you feel like you need to go.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Nobody's holding a gun to your head, lady.
You guys don't need to listen to our pending divorce. Anyway.
Is it pending?
Yeah. So anyways, can I speak?
You may speak.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Shh, wait.
Thank you, Lord John.
You're welcome. Please move forward.
So me and my cousin Eva were walking together, and my grandma's a little bit tipsy, I think. I'm pretty sure. And all my aunts are a little bit tipsy. And my aunts go, girls. And they gather all of us girls around, and they're like, Grandma has something very special to tell you. We're like, okay. And I swear to God, and I am not exaggerating, this happened. You can ask Eva. My grandma goes, you have a spot that's this big. So basically your palm with your fingers. So basically, and she goes, keep it closed. Don't let anyone touch it. And like, I took my hands and I started going like this because I was like, nobody touch it. Leave it alone. And then, so we're laughing. We're having fun. And then we start walking away. And Eva goes, I think I'm pregnant. And Eva was, I think, 16, 17 when she was a teen mom.
Was she like really pregnant?
Yeah, she was.
Oh shit! They're like, keep it close.
And
like,
I go, oh no, you gotta keep it close. So now, well, it used to be when my cousins and we all hung out, we would walk by each other and we'd be all, we'd like close our fists, like don't touch.
Except for one, she's like,
me. Hey.
Well, you didn't have kids till later. I'm just saying.
I wasn't supposed to be able to have kids.
Well,
Your fucking handy sperm's like, we could make this work. You flipped my uterus. My uterus was condemned.
well, what happened is I started it by flipping you over, and then
It's all floop floop.
yeah, that's right.
Did you know both boys, I don't know if I ever told you, both boys embedded in the same exact spot on my uterus. It was the only spot they could go.
That's weird.
Isn't that nuts? No, I mean not nuts. Isn't that uterus?
Wow.
Remember when Brody called it a Eucharist?
A Eutychus? Or when our nephew called it, but I said something about a vagina, and he goes, "What's a vagina?" What's a vagina? I'm like, you'll find out, son.
You're a vagina. So stupid. So the holidays are coming. You're gonna hear a lot of stress and a lot of fighting in the next fucking couple podcasts. Or not. You know what? I'm not manifesting that.
Yeah, I've already canceled Christmas. It's okay.
We're not canceling Christmas.
At 29263.
We won't be at 29263. Why are we telling people?
San Martinez.
John, you're gonna get us killed.
Who? By 3 listeners?
I don't. Yeah.
Please don't come kill us.
Please don't come kill us. You can come hang out.
Well, you can. I have weapons. I'll kill you.
I have a stun gun. It scares the dog.
I have a joy.
Oh, that's kind of the sweetest thing you've ever said.
I'm gonna throw you at him like
Like
you at him.
a ninja star.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, I'll kill him.
I'll run and then
You'll
I'll
scream
be
like
down the street somewhere and I'll be like, protect the kids! I got Farley!
Scream like my dad with a frog.
Like that night I was chasing that freaking stupid bat around the house and I was like, oh my god, like a little bat, oh my god! And then Tyler walks up and just, bam, knocks it down in like 10 seconds and looks at me and he's like freaking 15. I'm like, I'm not a man.
I shall hand you my man card in a minute.
I shall resign from my manhood, send it back to the Union of Men,
The man union.
and I will await my new card of
Eutychus.
non-mad Eutychus.
Oh, we forgot to talk about this. When we were at the baby shower, it was when everyone found out that Aaron Carter had passed away, who I now know who that is. Apparently, Nick Carter was in one of the boy bands that was not New Kids on the Block, which is the only one I know. Anyway.
They all sounded the same.
Not New Kids on the Block.
Whatever you're doing.
Anyway, so John and I were standing there, and then somebody else was standing there, and they're all, oh my God, Aaron Carter passed away. And then John goes, yeah, well, I heard he was trying to kick the habit, and you know.
I said he had a substance abuse issue.
Yeah, and somebody's like, well, he was trying really hard to get off of it. And I go, well, he did today. And that lady goes, too soon. And John's like, this is why we're married.
I thought it was funny.
Confirmation! Validation! Gobble gobble theme song, gobble gobble theme song, gobble 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 theme song.
Good times.
Thanks. Great oldies, 99.5 Bear.
Wow.
Do you not, you probably didn't have that radio station.
No, but that was a real station back then.
Yeah, it was Good Times.
You know what?
It was called Good Times, Great
you know
Oldies, 99.5.
There's one in San Bernardino that's called K-Frog.
Ooh, my dad wouldn't know.
96.7. So I don't know. I remember there was a race car driver had that sponsor. K-Frog.
There was when I went to my first concert.
We used to have pirate radio out here. That shit was banging.
Okay. When I went to my first concert, which was Rob Zombie and Korn, the Family Values Tour in 1999.
Mine was Merle Haggard, 19.
Your first concert was Merle Haggard?
In like 1978.
Holy shit!
I was like 7. Well, no, it might have been 1980. They had a rodeo, full-on rodeo at Towsley Canyon Park.
Oh shit.
Full on, like full on rodeo, and my friend's dad took us, and we watched the rodeo, and then his dad got drunk, and then after the rodeo, Merle Haggard played. And I had no fucking idea who Merle Haggard was. I grew up on Black Sabbath, so I had no idea. So we watched that, and then when we were leaving, the traffic on the way out, and my buddy's dad had a little Ford truck, and me and my buddy were in the bed of the truck because you were allowed to do that back then. And I don't know if he burned out or something, I don't know, or he was fighting with his girlfriend or whatever, but we left either fast, something happened, and the cop was like, hey man, pull over right here. And then his dad was trashed.
Oh shit.
Right, and they're like, listen, have you been drinking? To the girlfriend? I know she'd been drinking. She's like, no, I'm good. And they're like, only because your son is back there and he's fucking crying because he's like, he's like losing his shit, and I'm like, I'm just in the back of a truck, no seat belt, no fucking.
I know who Merle Haggard is now.
I'm sitting on the wheel well of the truck. You know what I mean? Little kid, just don't give a fuck. And then they let her drive, and then we drove off.
I've never heard that story. That's fantastic.
Yep. I don't remember the concert at all.
No, I like Merle Haggard.
I remember seeing the stage and stuff, but I don't remember because I didn't know his music.
Right.
So I didn't remember it.
Right.
I wasn't interested in that music at that moment.
Well, the radio station that put on the Rob Zombie Korn concert was Crab, but it sounded like he kept saying crap. And I was like, is he saying crap or crab? And Renee saw
99.5 crap radio.
And I was like, what is it? And then we saw it, and it was crab. And it was KAB.
All day.
KRB, crab. I was like, crap.
You're going to listen to Rihanna and Blink 182?
No, it was Korn and Rob Zombie. Actually, if you really want to know the truth, my first concert, I guess.
No, you told me this one, and I know. So go ahead. Admit that shit.
My first concert was, what is their name? The people who sing "Counting Blue Cars."
No, it was.
No, it was.
Was it Dishwalla?
Dishwalla. It was at the Madeira.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Creed.
No, we don't. That was not my first.
You went to see Creed.
I got away from Dawn for a night, and Collective Soul opened, and I like Collective Soul, but Dishwalla, that makes me a little wigged out that you actually knew that, was my first concert. It was at the Madeira Fair, and we only listened to them play that one song that is their only song, and then we left. So I guess that's my first concert. And then like a week later, we went and watched Rob Zombie and Korn. Yeah, Bakersfield.
After that, I'm trying to think what I saw next. I don't really think I can't remember. I mean, I know I've seen a lot of bands.
I haven't.
I've seen Aerosmith.
My parents were very, very strict. They were strict, but they weren't strict. Oh, right. I don't want... Why? Let's not have a jealousy list. Hey, jealousy. Pink Floyd.
Guns N' Roses. Pink Floyd. Twice.
All right. So, have a great week.
Good day. Enjoy your night. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I guess we're going to do another one before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, click like, subscribe.
Lick, clit, surprise.
Just do something. Pretend that you like us. Fuck.
Pretend like I like John. Do that way.
Please.
And if you see my car around town, text me.
And quit fucking ratting on me, motherfuckers. Fuck, lady. What the fuck, that lady ratting on me and shit? I'm gonna go follow her and rat on her. Be like, call her husband and be like, hey, I saw your wife. She was buying shit at, it's one of those really expensive places. I don't know where those are because I don't know where they are. So, yeah, I saw her doing it. And it was not right.
All right.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
All right. Goodbye.
Coming after you, lady.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Keep talking.
Well, no, I don't want to keep talking. You say goodbye. Good day. All right. Thanks for